Okay, so I said that I would make Nelson a 8-minute video dedicated to him, only him. And I'm on the phone with my baby mama, Kyra. Nelson, don't get mad. She's just on the phone. Anyway, me and Nelson, we go how far back? We go back to '09. Um, I remember when I first talked to you, I thought you were annoying. Like, I was like, who is this kid? And then my friend, Stephanie, was like, oh, Nelson wants your number. But according to the conversation that me and Nelson had the other day, he told me that Stephanie was like, oh, do you want to talk to Linnell? Da, 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 da. And he was like, yeah, sure. And she was telling him not to do it. How you gonna ask somebody if they want to talk to me, but then you gonna tell them not to do it? But anyway, so she asked me if I wanted her to give him my number, and I was like, sure. Like, I was confused. I was like I only talked to this kid once, so I don't know what he wants. So he texted me whatever, and I had a boyfriend at the time, so we were texting as friends. And then me and my boyfriend went through some stuff, and we broke up. And it was like the minute we broke up, Nelson was like, "Oh, I like you." I was like, "Oh, snap. Okay. Um, cool." So we started talking and talking. And after, if I remember exactly, it was May 26th, 2009. The day we made our love official. No, we didn't make love. We made our love official. So, ah, let's see. Nelson, you are extremely silly for no reason. Why? Why? Shut up. Anyway, um, you are something else. I never thought that we would really make it as far as we did. Like, anyway, and so, like, oh yeah, I remember like the first time I met you, our very first kiss. We had our first kiss in Spencer's. Oh my gosh, I remember that day because it was me, you, Jerisa, Anaya, Demetrius, and DeAndre. We was all at the mall. And remember, because DeAndre and Jerisa was going down, and then when she saw him, I don't know what happened. But anyway, so we was in Spencer's or whatever, and he was just standing there. Anyway, we were just standing there, and if I remember, like there were like a box of like fake boobs above us, and like we had our first kiss under the fake boobs. Like it's bad. It's really bad that I remember all this detail, but I really do. Like it was wow. And then you had to leave because you didn't want to get left by Demetrius and them. And then I also remember the very first time you came to my house. Wow. And to this very day, my mother still thinks we're friends. Oh, funny, funny. But you past 3 years. Wow. You've done a lot of growing up since then. Um, what else could I say about you? You're a weird person. Like the things you do sometimes just to do. I wonder about you. Life is hard and sometimes it looks like you make things a little more difficult. But it's okay. Um, anyway. But here we go, taking it for like, I don't know, like maybe the 26th try again that we're going to work on us. And I'm happy because I love you with all my heart. And we're going to get married. Okay. For all of y'all who don't know, Nelson Antonio Gabriel Garcia is black and Honduran. So that's where the little Garcia and Gabriel part comes in. Yeah, from his dad's side. But yeah, gotta love you, kid. Oh, and don't get mad because I call you kid, because I know how you get. Anyway, so you are absolutely. I think you're an amazing person, honestly. No, and sorry, that no wasn't to you. Kyra was asking me a whole bunch of questions, but you've changed my life positively, and and you taught me how to learn how to love and love deeply with all your heart, and not be afraid of somebody else taking the person you're in love with. Um, you. Well, my mom and my dad like you a lot. Surprisingly, my dad. I never thought my dad would like any of my guy friends. Or, well, so they think guy friend, but you're my boyfriend. Yeah. I never thought that my dad would like get along with you, but you and my dad get along great. And for all of y'all who don't know my dad, he looks extremely intimidating when you first meet him. He's a really tall and big person. He's scary. But what else can I say? Nelson, you make parts of my life easier because you're there to support me. And you always have been, regardless if we were together or not. Whenever I needed advice or I needed help and I came to you, you were there. So I thank you for that because you showed me that you truly care. Oh, and I'm not gonna say no. I'm not gonna say no names, but we all know a certain somebody that we make fun of, like some stuff that shouldn't be said. I'm not gonna say it, Nelson, but if you catch my drift, it's a person from the past that talks like this sometimes. If you don't get it, just ask me later and I'll tell you. Kyra says hi. My baby mama, she says hi. Um, I'm not telling him that. She's trying to threaten you, Nelson. Don't pay attention. Nobody's gonna threaten you. Nobody's gonna do nothing to you. So, but I love you. You are my sunlight, my sun ray. When it's raining outside, you're my sunshine. I love you. And you know your nickname. I'm not about to say it because everybody else was gonna know. But you know it. You are. Mm. Oh yeah, you're supposed to come chill with me this weekend too. If you don't, I'm gonna feel some type of way. And oh, another thing. I know yesterday I made you really mad with all my bickering and complaining and stuff. And I want to make it public and make it known that I'm sorry. I didn't want to fight. I was just upset about a lot of stuff, and I guess I kind of took it out on the situation that we were going through. But I guess that's why we're so good together. You know my attitude, you know how I am, but yet and still you're the only person who puts up with it and continues to stay, continues to put up with it. And I really do love you for that because it's really hard to find somebody out there that does something like that. But you're amazing. So I love you. And I went 2 minutes over than I was supposed to. So you better feel special right now. But yeah. So now I made your video so you can be happy. You got 10 minutes. 10 minutes to yourself. Be happy and be proud about this, okay? Bye.